Hello, Aries. Welcome to my channel. I'm Mr. Genie. This reading is for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It's a timeless reading. When you were guided here, you were meant to hear this message. If it's your first time here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Thank you for your support. I'm Mr. Genie. I'm from the USA. Currently live on a little island in the Caribbean. I'm interested to know where you're listening from, so drop it in the comments. I love seeing different places around the world, Spirit's messages reaching. It also gives us an opportunity to connect with each other. Each week I have a giveaway. I give away a free live reading to one of my followers or subscribers. If you wish to enter, of course, you have to be a subscriber or a follower. And also write in the comments, I deserve nothing but the best. I have exciting news. I have subscriptions available. Thank all of you who've already subscribed. I'm really excited about it because of many reasons, but to say a few, it's different than the public forum that we're on here. On this public forum, they block you for everything. Last week, 3 of my videos were eliminated for community violations because some robot detected something. I don't know what that's all about, but it's like waste of my time and effort. And also too, on the private forum, because on the public forum you have to stay around 10 minutes, I'll be able to really go in depth with the readings with clarification. If you know tarot, the further you clarify, the more detailed the message, the better the advice. And also too, I'm not just a tarot reader, I'm a mystic. I would love to share that part of what me and my spirit team do. And it's just not possible on this public forum. So come on over and subscribe and see us on the other side. It's very enlightening, magical, and it's fun as well. Also, I want to let you know I have a new channel. It's called Mr. Genie the Shadow. We all have a shadow side, but we like to avoid the shadow. But it's in the shadows where we find our answers, our blockages, so on and so forth. So that channel is for diving deep into the shadows. I welcome you all to come on over and follow me on that channel as well. Let's see what Spirit has for Aries today. We are pulling from the 4 Agreements Oracle, and we are clarifying with the Enchanted Love Tarot. Spirit, what do you have for Aries? Thank you, Spirit. We have here, don't take anything personally. Your truth is personal to you. Your own opinions and point of view reflect your own agreements and are personal to you. It is no one's truth but yours. So I feel strongly here, this is about, sometimes it's like agreeing to disagree, because sometimes we just deal with people that, you know your truth, it's your perspective, it's your truth, it's your belief, and somebody else is different. My significant other is a different culture, and we butt heads a lot because, he has his way of believing and thinking and perspectives because the way he was brought up in his culture. And I'm American. I have a different culture. So, a lot of times we butt heads, but in the end, it all comes down to that my truth is my truth and his truth is his truth, and we just have to agree to disagree. Let's see what the tarot has to say about this. Agree to disagree. The 2 of Shells. And the 2 of Shells is the 2 of Cups. Yes, romance. There's love here. But like I said, like me and my significant other, we have a lot of love between us. There's no difference when it comes to emotions. No matter what, religion, culture, race, whatever you are, love is love. But when it comes to the 3D world and everything like that, yes, it's definitely different. That one jumped out. Yeah, the hermit, introspection. That's about, thinking about your truth is your truth. And like I said, it's very difficult to change a belief. A belief is something that you just keep thinking. But the way, it's learned, it's taught. We're raised a certain way. We're taught by our parents, our teachers, what we see, what we learn in school, mentors, peers, all that. And we build our belief system. Well, to change it, it works the same way. You have to reprogram and into believing something else by keep thinking it, just like how you were taught the first time to believe. But it's about introspection. Like I said, you have to agree to disagree. Don't be focused on what the other one is believing. It's about, if it's your truth, it's your truth. Look at it from different angles, look at it from different perspectives, respect the other's perspective. But the Spirit is saying here to really look inside yourself. And now we have the Three of Gems, the Three of Pentacles. It says here work. And for some of you, this is about a work situation, but with the romance here, it's about partnership and collaboration and working together and agreeing to disagree and looking at each other's perspectives and respecting another person's perspective as well. And not, butting heads because you want somebody to believe what you believe. And now we have the Seven of Roses, which is the Seven of Wands. And it says courage here. And that's, the Seven of Wands is about standing up for your truth. It says your truth is personal to you. Don't take anything personally. The Spirit is saying, not that you just, go with everything. Because, it's not because somebody else believes something so strongly that you just have to go with it. But, your truth is your truth, and just agree to disagree is what Spirit is saying there. Oh, that one came jumping out. And we have the Visionary, the King of Shells, which is the King of Cups. The King, and I remind you, there's no gender in tarot, but the King of Cups follows his heart. So it says here the Visionary, and it's like follow your heart. Your heart will guide you. Even when we have a belief system put in place, and it's something that's, off, your heart will tell you. For example, I was raised Catholic, and Catholics are against tarot. So a lot of my family members were like, oh, that's evil, and la, 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 la. I went straight to God and said, you gave me this gift. I feel it. Since I was a child, I've been seeing things and knowing things, ahead of time. And, the tarot is something that you learn. And I came straight to God and I asked God, if you feel that this is something that's wrong or something that's evil, let my heart know it. And my heart felt good about it because it helps people. And if I can help one person, then I know I'm doing the right thing. So, even though my belief system, because it was pounded in my head that it was evil my whole life, was saying no, but my heart felt that it was okay. And that's, I hope that's a good example of what Spirit is trying to say here, your personal truth to you. Anything else, Spirit? The Queen of Shells. And so now we have the King and Queen of Cups. This is a divine couple here. There's a lot of love here. I feel this is about a partnership here, that there's something that there's a lot of problems with agreeing to disagree, like how I said already. And then, it says here the empath. Sometimes, we like to just go with what somebody else is believing or thinking and this and that and the other because, we feel for the other person and all that. But Spirit is saying, stand up for your truth. Your truth is your truth, but agree to disagree. But then also to follow your heart, because your heart will guide you. Any other advice, Spirit, for Aries? This is a very interesting reading. The Hanged Man, and it says attitude. The Hanged Man is, like Spirit said before, it's looking at things in different perspective, and thinking about too. It says the attitude here, like I felt strongly before. You know, there's a lot of butting heads. Like I gave the example, me and my significant other. You know, we both fire signs, and he's an Aries actually. I'm Sagittarius, and you know, a lot of times we have that very defensive attitude, and we're very headstrong. But then in the end, we agree to disagree, and we respect the other's perspective. But by no means do I just, you know, go with everything that he believes in, and that we discuss it, we agree to disagree, and then we move on. But there are some things too that I have to look at myself in a different perspective. And, you know, like I said, you question, oh, maybe I've, you know, been believing the wrong thing the whole time, that there is another way. So it's really follow your heart. Your heart will guide you to which way it is you should go. The bottom of the deck, Magician. Could be dealing with Taurus or Virgo or an Aquarius here. But this is Spirit saying you have all the right tools. Follow your heart, follow your intuition. You got the fire already. God bless you. This is your reading, Aries. If this resonates, like, share, comment, follow. If you're already following, thank you so much. If you haven't yet, please do. It's absolutely free. It's a click of a button. My birds are singing like crazy during your reading. It's a click of a button, and it helps with the algorithm to get Spirit's message out to other Aries. I do my part. I ask that you hop on and please do yours. It's appreciated. Like, share, comment, follow, all that good stuff that gets the algorithm going. If you're looking for a personal reading or any spell work, my information is in the description, and it's also right here. If you don't know what spell work is, feel free to ask. I don't mind. It's very powerful. It's about changing an outcome instead of just accepting one, Aries. I like, instead of you know, having a butt heads and agreeing to disagree, that's one way to take hold of the situation, is through spell work. It works. It's very powerful, and it's real. My love team and I have had great success even in the most complicated situations. We specialize in reuniting loved ones and all matters of the heart, but we also do financial spells and cord cutting as well. If you're looking for a personal reading, which I highly recommend, so you get a specific message for you and your situation, as well as advice, I have readings to suit everyone's needs and everyone's purpose and everyone's budget. If you're a subscriber, there's a discount as well. Once again, I invite you all to subscribe and be part of the Mystic Genie community. Don't forget to check out my new channel, Mystic Genie, the channel. And for those of you watching on YouTube, thank you for your support and subscribing. God bless you till next time, Aries. Ciao.